Now, listen, you guys, throwing stones when you yourself live in a glass house is never a smart decision, okay? It seems like karma is quickly catching up with Leonard because, listen, Funk Flex is on his neck, okay? Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you're doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I'm doing amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. Now, you guys, Leonard has been for the longest of time accused, of being involved in an art case involving a 15-year-old girl. Okay, you guys, there's this girl who is claiming, you guys, that this man was had a hand into sort of giving her, something that would intoxicate her, and then she ended up being taken advantage of. So it seems like Funk Flex is tired of him giving other people donkey of the day when he himself might actually be a bigger donkey than even bigger than Megan Thee Stallion. You guys, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. But hey, it seems like Funk Flex decided to post, and he posted on his page and said, you caught another new lawsuit April 21, 2023. I don't think you settled that. It's either God and you calling people pathetic. Let your lawyer know I can't talk about this because Vibe magazine already did. And together with this caption, Funk Flex inserted a picture from Vibe magazine where the headline is Charlemagne the God seeks dismissal of S assault over a lawsuit. And so it seems like people now are having full day with him because people are like, oh my God, if everybody knew how much you feel like you're better than others, how much you spend your time, how much you invest your time in trying to destroy other human beings. And at the end of the day, we actually do realize that you have got something like this, lurking in the background. You would think that this guy is a saint if you hear him talking, okay? And of course, the way those people were defending him and saying that, oh my God, this is not true. And I heard another silly excuse with somebody saying that, oh my God, that was a long time ago. And I'm like, where's the same energy when you're talking about, Nicki Minaj's husband? Do you understand? How can you even say that, oh my goodness, it was a long time back, and you're the same people who are out there dragging, Kenneth for the same thing? Now, I'm just going to read a snippet of, what the article that was written by Vibe, and they seem to be saying that, his DNA was not found on the girl, and hence, these were the grounds for dismissal of the case. But it seems like some fans feel otherwise, okay? Now, the article reads, Charlemagne the God has reportedly demanded that his S assault case be thrown out due to lack of evidence. According to Radar Online, the radio and television personality was sued for battery, defamation, and accused of a woman named Jessica Reed at a 2001 party. And it also says Charlemagne has vehemently denied the allegations. In a few filings, the entertainer Neil Leonard Larry, McKelvey, that's Leonard, Charlemagne, and his legal team state that the DNA from the R kit, didn't match his DNA, proving his innocence. But you guys, if this alleged story about him basically giving her, things that would intoxicate her and, leaving her out here to basically, be in harm's way, if that is actually true, whether he actually did the act or not, that's even more disgusting. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm just like, okay, what's happening? Earlier on, we were talking about the Transformer basically being exposed for being an industry plant, and now this is happening. Now, when I told you that other guy, you guys, I told you that God does not sleep, okay? He sees everything. And these guys were going too far with Onika. Like, I don't even understand the Ammons. I don't even understand, these guys, the Charlemagne. Like, what has this woman ever, done to you to deserve such? Like, why would you do stuff like that? Oh my goodness, you guys. And I don't feel sorry for Leonard, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel bad for him. I'm like, well, talk about that on your show. Since you're so real and you're good at giving other people donkey of the day, why don't you sit down and talk about your own case, okay? Oh my goodness. Let me know, you guys, what you think about that in the comment section. Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I told you, karma. It looks like Lottery is getting disrespected out there, by Lil Tay. People were comparing, of course, the YouTube views that Lil Tay had and Lottery's streams. And it seems like, well, she decided to basically like a very shady tweet about, Lil Tay and, of course, the Barbz. The tweet read, and it said, since Barbz want to compare YouTube views, let us compare Spotify monthly listeners. Lil Tay 5.4 and 5,400 monthly listeners, and Latto 34.6 million monthly listeners. The math ain't mathing, okay? This was, one of the tweets that she liked, and that was seemingly her shading back, Lil Tay and the Barbz, I guess. But I'm just like, it's the delusion for, like, when it comes to this girl and her fans, like literally thinking that, well, she garnered all those 34.6 million views. That's the wildest stuff that I've ever seen. I've never seen people as delusional as people who actually support Lottery. Like, you really think that of the 34.6 million, these are your listeners? Or do you think that these are Jungkook listeners and Transformers listeners? The delusion at this point is truly, truly wild, you guys. And I do understand why Nicki Minaj keeps saying slower than slows, because how can you even compare the two? Lil Tay hasn't released anything at all on Spotify for how long? 5 years. And that's... Oh my goodness. Let me know what you think about that, you guys, in the comment section, okay? Now, the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Lil Kim, was out hanging with Lil Baby. It seems like they had a little good time, you guys. One thing about Lil Kim, she gets excited each time she's included in anything that has to do with rap or the industry and things like that. So she was super excited, and I'm happy for her, you guys, for having that much excitement, about hanging with Lil Baby. It's cute to watch. I will give her that. So do let me know, you guys, what you think about that also in the comment section. And thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. Thank you guys once more for your support. I do not take you for granted. And I hope you enjoyed the live. And until my next one, see you guys.